2K TV, NBA and 2K legend Shaquille O'Neal. We recap the first My Team Unlimited game day, hear from Pretty Loves Pink, and your top plays.
Hey guys, I'm Rachel and welcome to this week's episode of NBA 2K TV. We are fortunate to have the legend and three-time NBA 2K cover athlete Shaquille O'Neal as a regular on 2K TV. We caught up with him while he was filming the 2K19 studio show, and as usual, there were some hijinks.
Shaquille O'Neal, big guy right there.
Wow. Veteran guys, you got to know how to pace yourself. And minute restrictions, you know, it really has become a bigger part of the game. I'll flip this table over right now.
I believe you could.
But guess what? Kenny's got the 200 million. You know his nickname, Ernie?
What's that?
150.
Oh.
One F-I-D-D-Y.
I thought it was going to be Shaq something.
Oh, no, Ernie, I don't talk about myself like that.
He doesn't. He never does that, Ernie. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, Shaq, so you just wrapped up your 5th season in NBA 2K.
It's been that long?
It has been that long,
Wow.
at least as a broadcaster.
That's awesome.
I wanted to know if you could kind of walk us through the process of mocap. We haven't visited this in a few years.
It's a very complicated process, but I'll try to break it down for the fans.
Okay.
See all these little balls?
Yeah.
These balls reflect what's called the NIR, near infrared. So shoot
Okay.
the infrared on these balls, shoots back to the computer, they can track us. If you go around, you see all these little tracking cameras. And that's the simplest way I can put it. I can put it in Harvard information form, but the normal brain wouldn't get it.
So can we also talk about the head cam that you have to wear? Because now I'm normally not sitting in this desk, but behind me we have these little tripods set up with your guys' helmets that you've had on for the past however many hours.
The technology since we first started doing this has been much more advanced.
My head won't do it. I can't.
The head cam gets all our facial expressions, gets everything, eyebrow movements, sad faces, happy faces, and the NBA 2K crew and those guys and his staff and the technology department, they do an unbelievable job of always being ahead of the curve.
Has it gotten any more comfortable?
It's not about comfortability, it's about just, coming out here and making a great game for kids, making a great game for the fans. There's nothing uncomfortable about having fun. And, I'm definitely lucky. They could have picked a lot of people, so they chose me. And I'm having so much fun, I didn't realize that this was the 5th year until you said it.
And last year was your legend year. Did you
It
get...
was? No, but seriously, it was a blessing to be on the cover. Got great feedback and signed a lot of those copies. I actually bought a lot for Christmas for underprivileged kids, but it's a great opportunity.
All right, Shaq, thank you once again for being a part of the NBA 2K team and coming on 2K TV.
"2KMC here with the Neighborhood Scout. With Halloween just around the corner, Swags is your spot for your awesome costume needs. Everyone get your crazy eyeglasses ASAP. While you're getting dressed up, last weekend these My Players handled the Ruffles Ridge Challenge like pros. And then these crews top the leaderboards and protect the house. Nice work, crews. Coming up this week, beats Saturday night. With new NBA squads waiting for you in Court Conqueror on Sunday afternoon. Wednesday night, Dunkfest takes over the neighborhood. Rise above the rim and throw down to get the community over the threshold. And next weekend, we have Top Dog on Saturday. No squatting up allowed. You're on your own to dominate the competition. Then next Sunday, Ruffles Ridge Challenge is back for more 4-on-4, 4-point action. 2KMC done. For a bit. I'll be back later with your top plays.
Have you been wearing your 2K TV gear? Well, we want to see it. So send us those pics and videos over social media using the hashtag 2KTVSwag, and you might just show up in a future episode.
What's up, guys? It's Blake covering the NBA 2K League's first ever trade period. Following the expansion draft, the official trade window opened up on September 27th, and it began with a blockbuster. The T-Wolves sent O'Leary to Cavs Legion in exchange for Hood, who proved to be one of the top scorers in the league. Pacers Gaming nabbed an elite scorer of their own. They traded the 4th overall pick in the upcoming draft for Pistons GT's Let's Get It Ramo. And Wizards District Gaming looked to seal up the paint by acquiring Dayfry from Mavs Gaming, sending the 14th overall pick in return. During the trade window, teams were also given the option to retain 2 more players from their Season 1 rosters, but only at the price of their upcoming draft picks. Knicks Gaming were willing to give up their 2nd and 3rd round picks by retaining Idris the GOAT and Yay Not Gaming, in hopes of keeping that championship nucleus alive. Last year's powerhouse Blazer 5 Gaming retained their 3-and-D small forward Lavish Phenom after losing Dat Boy Shots in the expansion draft. And championship runner-up Heat Check Gaming decided to hold on to their 2nd leading scorer, 24K Drop-Off. With the dust settled, the NBA 2K League landscape has evolved. And we just can't wait for Season 2 to begin.
Here's Team Dance, and then Pretty Loves Pink coming in at the 2.
You guys may have seen our next guest in the recent NBA 2K League Showcase game. So today joining us in the 2K TV Lounge, we have Pretty Loves Pink.
Hello.
Thank you for coming on. How long have you been playing 2K?
I've been playing it since 2K11. That's the first 2K that I bought on my own. I was in the military, and ever since then, I've been hooked.
What is your specialty in NBA 2K? What's your favorite part of the game?
My favorite part of the game right now is the park. You know, it keeps the fun going. It's always something new. It's never the same thing. It's not mundane. It's not boring. It's always some competition or some tryhards trying to pull up on you.
Do you have friends that you play with online that you try to squad up with when you do go into the park?
Yes, I have an organization that I created, which is basically full of a bunch of women gamers. It's called Ball Like Her. So whenever we want to play, we could just type in the group chat. Any females that are watching this right now that want to be a part of Ball Like Her, you can definitely hit me up on Twitter at PrettyLovesPink, and we definitely have a place for you because I feel like we're better when we come together.
Well, that's awesome. Talk about your MyPlayer. What's he like?
My favorite right now is the Pure Lockdown. Like, he is a beast. Like, he can do everything. He can shoot corner threes. He can play good defense. Like, you can't get past him.
Have you kept up with NBA 2K League at all?
I watched the expansion draft. You know, I see that the Lakers picked up Moody. I actually played with him on stream not too long ago. So congratulations to Moody. And congratulations to all the expansion teams and the players that actually got drafted. And good luck to those that are going to be in the draft pool.
Have you ever thought about maybe trying out yourself?
I'm actually going to try out this year. Last year I didn't try out because of my nursing school. I'm actually going to graduate in a couple of weeks now. So I will be playing this year's combine.
Well, that's awesome. Well, thank you for joining us in person. And good luck with trying out for NBA 2K League next season. And of course, keep going with Ball Like Her. That's super awesome.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Last weekend was the first game day that you guys could qualify for the My Team Unlimited tournament. And today we have our My Team panel with the results and breakdown. Guys, the first game day is in the books, and we have our first qualifiers for the $250,000 and trip to All-Star Weekend. So Blake, what did you see out there on Saturday?
Well, it was really competitive, fun to watch. We saw a lot of great cards out there, including Ambish, who we just had on recently, got his Galaxy Opal Wilt Chamberlain.
to remember is the heat check cards are out now. And with the heat check cards, you're going to see a lot more people get more tokens from completing those collections, and those cards are going to be viable in the qualifier. So if you have a lit up Anthony Davis card, it's going to be worth more to you for your roster than the regular Anthony Davis. So it's definitely going to be a new dynamic to the game and to the qualifiers with those new cards. More people getting higher cards up the rewards tree, and more people getting better players from the heat check packs.
Did anything else take you guys by surprise?
Yeah, well, a few streamers got hit by the 14-second shot clock. You know, once you get the offensive rebound, people weren't used to that, the new rule in the NBA, obviously, and so some people were coming back out, setting up their plays, and clock winded down really quickly.
Hey, every possession matters when you're playing for 250,000, so you got to pay attention to the little rules, little things like that. That's why practicing during the week and unlimited makes a big difference.
Yeah, I'm just really surprised about the cards that are out there being used. I wasn't expecting these guys to get rewards so quickly and get these diamonds.
Yeah, every year we think that people are going to just take longer and longer to get rewards, and somebody's already got the top reward, Galaxy Opal Wilt. So the one thing that you got to remember, though, is just because you have that top tier reward doesn't mean that you're going to earn the most score every time you play. Your lineup strength is a big deal when you're doing these matchups, when you're playing. You've got to use the cards that are the best for you and not necessarily the best rated card.
So looking forward, what can my teamers take away from this first weekend?
Well, one of the things is now in Unlimited, the tickets that you earn are double. Took a look at the results and wanted to see more people able to qualify and get their entries into the tournament. So now, no matter what your record is in a game of Unlimited, you're going to get some tickets every time. So more people qualifying, more people getting ready for the event next weekend.
Right on. That's a big deal.
Yeah. I think another thing is just entries, because you want to get as many as you can. I mean, we saw some guys get one entry, get an L, and that's it. You're done for the week. So you just want to get as many as you can, give yourself the highest chance of getting in.
The quick thing, too, is if you get a 12-0 run in Unlimited, you get 40 tickets. That's 2 entries right away. So if you really ball out, you can go 12-0 and have 2 entries for the next tournament.
Well, thanks, you guys, and thank you guys at home for joining us, and good luck to everyone competing on Saturday.
You know who it is. 2KMC here with your 2K TV Wow top plays of the week. Up first, it's Marcus in the neighborhood. Faking out his defender and going up with the 360 Scorpion. Getting sousy. Yep. Now let's hit triple threat with 4R. Pulling off the 360 windmill lob. Oh yeah, for the win. Haha. Just a filthy way to end the game. Back in the streets with Dawson. Running the floor and, oh man, 360 double oop. That last one wasn't even a lob. He just handed it off in midair. Last, we head to the All-Star game with Don J. Love. Seconds left, posting up, and cash money green. Cold-blooded with his my player. Haha. Now vote for your favorite play, and don't forget to remember to submit your highlights to social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. This is a 2KMC, and I appreciate you, all of you.
That's all we've got for this week, guys. Thanks for watching, and be sure that you check back next week because we are hanging with Kristaps Porzingis.
More and more people are enjoying seeing a big man be able to shoot threes and stretch the floor and do things that a guard can do.
And we will see you then.
Conference Semifinals, Game 3.
Catching up in a bit from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Look at Utah. They need the boost here from the hometown fans. Trailing 2-0. Critical for them to start just towards back into this series.
Opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road. But now when they're building their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. We've got Davis. Klay Thompson is out there with Holiday. Then there's Towns, and it's Q in at the small forward position. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. Davis against Favors. Gobert, the screen. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Yeah, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
That shot's good from Q.
Impressive awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Dependable at finding teammates with a terrific look there.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Favors kicks to Exum. Favors with the screen. Exum passes to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. The Jazz working the ball around now. Puts it up. Gobert trying to get open. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
Boy, maybe a little bit selfish to take such a tough shot instead of passing it on. But boy, as long as it's good, you don't hear about it.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
I agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. This is to Mitchell. Favors with the screen. Mitchell kicks to Favors. Gobert, the screen. Here's Exum. Up again, and there's Gobert, putting it right back in.
You know, there's a certain amount of awareness that you're responsible for having when you're Rudy Gobert, and he makes excellent use of his size right there. One up, one down.
2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Well, let's find out what head coach Quinn Snyder had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Had the demeanor you would expect for a coach in his situation. After dropping the first two in hostile territory, now it's the heart of the head. Said we didn't get it done on the road, some missed opportunities. Now we have to regroup for business at home. Here's that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Towns. Passes to Q. Takes it to Thompson. Shoots the 3.
That's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Well, that's the dog that comes from Crowder. This guy's not going to back away from anybody.
And there's the foul. It's on Q. That's his first foul. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Utah. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Crowder dishes to Favors. Back to Crowder. It doesn't go on the chance to tie. New Orleans gone 0-2 from here. Here's Q. Buries the long-range jumper. Q's got 7. Jazz trail by 5. McConnell kicks to Favors.
Is a
Crowder. And it's Joe Ingles in for Mitchell. New Orleans also making some changes. Noel's checked in for Davis. Jackson comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Drew Holiday. And the rejection by Noel. Here's Q. They get the rebound. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. 9 points in the game so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Jazz trail by 9. There's a screen by Gorton. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. The best of McConnell. Shot clock at 6. Towns with the steal. And foul on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
New Orleans shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And already a leader at such a young age, Towns' teammates look to him to anchor them on both ends, and he has not disappointed.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Well, Greg, I think I love the timeout call. At least it gives you a shift in momentum. It's a smart move.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at Q, third in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer. And if that doesn't get too fired up, guys, nothing will.
Right, just with the top to order, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Yeah, and an example of why you want to let the game come to you. The opening presented itself, he converted in a big way.
O'Neal kicks to Giant. Pass to Ingles. Screen by O'Neal. Ingles with the ball. Now defended by Q. Ingles off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Now, this is where Joe Ingles is gifted at realizing when he should go up with really good timing on that shot.
Q guarded by O'Neal. Here's Q. But they recover. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Gorton. And again, New Orleans has no up.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, it's only a disappointing result, but they'll live with the shot. They'll take that every time.
This is a Ingles. O'Neal is screen on Jackson. With 4 seconds on the clock. And good. Back to Ingles that time is called.
Well, this is one of the strong points of Joe Ingles' very well-rounded game. The mid-range on point.
And so is New Orleans. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll return shortly. During his tenure in Utah, Coach Quinn Snyder has quickly earned the appreciation of his players, including Rudy Gobert.
It's really key to have a coach like that.
Utah ends up going with a new group. And favors kicks to Gobert. Exum dishes to Mitchell. Outside Crowder. Gobert against Towns. Here's Favors. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. And he's up for 2.
Wonderful execution from Derek Favors. This guy's a bull, and it's really hard to deal with his strength.
Mitchell, the guard tandem. Favors and Gobert, the tough kill inside. And it's Crowder in the first. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
All right, let's catch
Kevin, Hugh in their last matchup against the Jazz was terrific. He ended up with 25 points and was a mainstay at the free throw line. More than his fair share of points on the free throw.
I don't know what else we would have said in person if we were
Reason why they were able to walk away with a game to win.
Well, actually, that's something to say.
Not tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, no doubt I'll have the defense focused on him here after
That's
that
why, I know, I
stunning game
understand it.
last
That's
time
why I
out.
asked you something to say if you were going to work.
Looking at double team,
Don't
guys
you have
up in his
something else to
jersey
say?
all game long.
I think that's the way this guy likes it. He wants a challenge. It makes him more focused, more determined to show what a force he can be.
I would have rather it been in person.
That's good from Q. Both free throws, good for.
That's why I asked you, because I don't know like what that means. If that helps, I don't know, like. All you kept saying is you don't want to talk about it now because of your family. Family's fighting. I'm not saying that. Okay, you're not gonna go through it. You haven't even gone through anything. I haven't even done nothing. No. Physically done nothing? No. Okay, I understand that. I'm not saying that what I did is right or trying to justify it. I know what I did was in the wrong, but that's all I was just saying. That it wasn't like intentional. I understand that, but how many times have I said to go through my phone? I said I understand that, but I've told you multiple times you can go through my phone and then you do one like. Well then, when you want company, I guess call me, text me, or whatever then. If you want to be alone, there's nothing I can do about it. Wouldn't. Well, like, I don't understand what that means. Like, I'm gonna wait for you to text or call me, and if you don't, then I guess I see what you want to do. What do you mean? It sounds like I don't even care. Like, what do you want me to say when I know I'm wrong? Like, no, you didn't. Like, I don't. What do you mean you fell for it again?
Auto shutdown enabled. Press power to cancel.
I understand what you're saying, but I haven't done nothing though. So like,
Auto shutdown enabled. Press power to
I understand what you're saying when I did, but like I said, physically I haven't done nothing. And I'm not trying to justify.